Some people just seem to have their life together. They wake up early, get things done, stay calm. For years, I thought they were born with something I just did not have. They were not. The secret isn't talent. It definitely isn't motivation. It's a handful of tiny, boring habits repeated. I used to think I needed one huge life change. A new plan, more willpower, a fresh start every single Monday. So I would go all in for 3 days, burn out by Thursday, and feel like a total failure by the weekend. Sound familiar? That big dramatic reset never once actually stuck. And every single time I quit, I felt a little more convinced that I was just lazy, or broken, or somehow not built for this. None of that was ever true. I was just stubbornly picking goals that were way too big. What actually changed things were 10 painfully boring habits. They're so small they feel pointless on day one. But do them every day, and within a few months you quietly pass 90% of people. Let me walk you through all 10. Habit 1. Make your bed the second you get out of it. I know, your mom said this and you ignored her. But it takes 60 seconds, and once it is automatic, you will genuinely never skip it again. Here is why such a silly thing matters. It is a tiny win before the day has even started. The very first thing you did today, you finished, and you did it well. That little hit of momentum quietly makes the next good choice a bit easier. And be honest with yourself. If you cannot be bothered to straighten one bed, the big scary goals feel completely impossible. So you start with a bed. You prove to yourself that you are someone who follows through, one small thing at a time. Habit 2. Wake up at the same time every single day. And yes, that includes weekends, which is the part everybody quietly hates. Boring, I know. But this one secretly powers half of the list. Your body runs on an internal clock, and it loves a routine far more than you do. Keep your wake-up time steady for just a couple of weeks, and mornings slowly stop feeling like a fight. You just open your eyes, roughly on time, on your own. But sleep until noon on Saturday, and you have basically given yourself jet lag without leaving the city. Then Monday feels brutal and you blame the whole week. Same time in, same time out. That one boring rule fixes more than you would ever believe. Habit 3. Drink a full glass of water the moment you wake up. Before the coffee. Before you even think about touching your phone. Keep the glass right by your bed, so you have absolutely zero excuse not to. Think about it. You just spent 8 hours breathing and sweating and drinking nothing at all. You are mildly dehydrated, and that foggy morning feeling is often just that. One glass of water genuinely switches your brain back on, faster than the coffee will. I genuinely used to think I needed 3 coffees just to function in the morning. Turns out, half the time, I was simply thirsty. Water first, and somehow that second cup just quietly stopped being necessary. Habit 4. Walk for 20 minutes a day. No gym membership, no special gear, no 5 a.m. boot camp. You just put on your shoes and you walk. That is the entire workout. It quietly clears your head, it gets your body moving, and it is the single easiest habit on this whole list to actually keep. Which is the funny part, because it is also the one almost everybody still manages to skip. Do not overthink it. Just get outside and move. No headphones, no podcast, sometimes not even a destination. Just 20 quiet minutes of walking. Weirdly, that is exactly where I end up solving half my problems, without even trying to. Habit 5. Read 10 pages a day. Not a whole chapter, not a full hour. 10 pages. That is maybe 5 quiet minutes before bed, which means you genuinely do not have a good reason to say you are too busy for it. Now do the boring math. 10 pages a day is somewhere around a dozen books a year. A dozen books a year completely rewires how you think and talk. Tiny daily input, absurd long-term output. That right there is this whole channel in one habit. And it really does not have to be some heavy, serious self-help book. Read whatever genuinely keeps you turning the page. The habit of reading matters far more than the genre ever will. Habit 6. Plan tomorrow the night before. Just take 2 minutes before bed to write down the 3 things that genuinely matter. Not 20 tasks that you will never finish. 3. The ones that would actually make tomorrow a good day. Then you wake up already knowing exactly what to attack first. You stop burning your best, sharpest morning hours just standing there deciding where to even begin. Just 3 things. If you finish only those, the day counts as a genuine win, no matter what else falls apart around you. That is the quiet magic of keeping the list painfully short. Habit 7. Keep your phone away for the first hour you are awake. No scrolling in bed the second your eyes open. Charge it across the room overnight, so reaching it actually takes a little bit of effort. Because that first hour quietly sets the tone for your entire day. Start it calm and in control, and you stay ahead of everything. Start it drowning in other people's notifications and bad news, and you are already reacting to the whole world before you have even brushed your teeth. Give your brain even 30 quiet minutes before all that noise comes pouring in, and you will honestly be shocked at how much calmer and clearer the entire rest of the day feels. Habit 8. Do one thing at a time. Multitasking feels productive. It really is not. You are just switching between tasks badly and quietly doing every single one of them worse. So pick one task. Finish it completely. Then and only then, move to the next one. It feels slower, and it absolutely is not. Boring, single-minded focus beats busy, scattered chaos every single time by a genuinely embarrassing margin. So try it on just one task today. Close every other tab, silence the phone, and simply finish that one single thing. It feels almost uncomfortable at first. That discomfort right there is your focus slowly coming back. Habit 9. Tidy up for just 10 minutes a day. Set a timer, pick one corner, and clean only what is right in front of you until it goes off. Then you are done. Mess does not appear overnight. It builds up slowly, one dropped thing at a time. So you clear it slowly too. 10 honest minutes a day and your space never spirals into that miserable, lose your entire Saturday cleaning nightmare. Habit 10. Go to bed at the same time every night. This is the boring twin of habit 2, and weirdly, it is the one quietly holding the entire list together. Protect your sleep, and every other habit here suddenly gets easier, because you finally have the energy to actually do them. But wreck your sleep, and they all quietly collapse like dominoes. So guard your bedtime like it is the most important habit you own. Because honestly, it just might be. So there they are, all 10. Make your bed, a fixed way up time, water first, a daily walk, 10 pages. Plan the night before, phone away, one task at a time, a 10-minute tidy, and a fixed bedtime. 10 boring habits that quietly change everything. Now notice something about this whole list. Not one of these habits is exciting. That is the entire point, and it is exactly why they work. Exciting fades by Wednesday. Boring is the thing that is still quietly showing up for you a full year from now, long after the hype is gone. And please, do not try to do all 10 of these tomorrow. That is just the dramatic Monday reset wearing a new outfit, and we both know how that one ends. Pick one. Just one. Do it tomorrow, then the day after, then the day after that. That, right there, is how you stick with it. If any of this actually helped, do me one small favor. Hit subscribe, it genuinely helps the channel more than you would think. Drop a like, share this with that one friend who restarts every single Monday, and tell me in the comments which single habit you are starting with. I read them. See you in the next one.